Good morning. This is Minister Nick Hayward, founder of Prophesied Legacy Ministries and the visionary of Cornerstone Fellowship. Just wanted to leave a quick thought with you today. Many of us want the prize, but few of us are willing to pay the price. As we're continuing our series talking about ordinary people, today we want to focus on John. We know John is the younger brother of James, and we're very familiar with John because John wrote a lot of writings in the New Testament. We know that James and John were referred to as the sons of thunder. They were zealous, they were rowdy, they were boisterous. So John echoed the same sentiments as his brother James when it came to the Samaritans. He was like, Jesus, give us the power to call down fire from heaven and just wipe them out. But it's amazing the changes that John makes, because John went from being boisterous and full of zeal, and he became humble, and he operated with humility. Revelations 1:9, John refers to himself as our brother and our companion, in the tribulation. So he made a big change. He went from being, hey, look at me, to I'm humble, I'm loving, and hey, I'm here to encourage, and we're in this thing together. John, just like the other disciples, wanted a chief seat in the kingdom. But Jesus told them, if you want this seat, you're going to have to drink from this cup of suffering, just as I did. But of course, what do? Like, I got it. I'll do it, Jesus. I'm good. Put me here. Give me the spot. Not only do me and my brother want it, our mom even talked to you, Salome. She told you that we want this spot. But when Jesus was arrested, Peter and John followed him, and they saw him at the chief priest's house when he was being beaten. So they got to witness that. So I'm pretty sure in John's mind, it's starting to make sense. This suffering, this cup of suffering that he's going to have to drink from, if these were the things that he wanted. Something else for us to keep in mind with John outlived all the other disciples. So therefore, that means he got to witness his brother James die. James was the first disciple to be martyred. But then he witnessed all of his other friends and close colleagues, shall we say, get martyred. Imagine how it must feel to sit there and one by one, they're all going away. Your circle is getting smaller. It's just you. So see, we often want things, but we don't think of the price that it's going to cost us to get it. John lived to be very old. It's even said in his latter days that he was so old and feeble that they had to carry him into the church. But he was blessed with long life. He wanted the prize, but he had to understand the price that had to be paid. So there's lots of great things that we can see from the account of John, in the gospel, and as relating to him being a disciple and being an ordinary person. We see, number one, that the way he started out is not the way that he ended up. We also understand that when you stay in contact with Christ, there's no way that you can leave his presence and leave the same. I mean, Judas kind of did, but that's a whole nother story for a whole nother day. But just remember, if you want the prize comes with a price. So tune in with us as we continue to talk through the text as we discuss ordinary people. Looking forward to seeing you. Thank you.